everybody, it's Karen from Be Creative. I am excited to be in our warehouse, just ready to pack orders because up next is Tiffany from Totally Tiffany. Who better to show you new items and special bundles than Tiffany herself? So we're really excited to have her here on Shop and Show Live, and she's going to show you everything. I'm going to link all those items that are on our website down in the comments, so it'll be super easy for you to click and shop. And if you have any questions, let me know. And take it away, Tiffany.
Hello, my crafty friends. I'm Tiffany Spalding, founder of Totally Tiffany, and my goal with this company has been to help you get your craft supplies organized so that you'll have more fun, craft more often, get more done, invite other people to craft with you, all of the goodness that comes with crafting. I started the company in 2003, so that's nearly 20 years ago now. With that as our mission, let's help people get organized. We launched with a product line that's still our flagship called the Scrap Rack, which is an organization product that takes all of your paper crafting supplies and puts them right out at your fingertips. We always say with the Scrap Rack, give up the dig and search for the flip and find. You'll be able to find anything in 30 seconds or less if it's in your Scrap Rack. After the Scrap Rack launch, people said, can you make other things? We need help organizing other things. And so now we have hundreds of SKUs of different products that are all designed around how you craft, when you craft, why you craft. We have things that work, like wooden desk organizer parts. We are famous for our Buddy Bag line of products. But really, it's just been our mission to help people get organized, regardless of people who always craft at home or if you always travel. We've got the right organization products to solve your organization problem. So I'm really excited to be part of Shop and Show this month, and I hope that you'll tune in to learn more and see what we've got just for you on Shop and Show. I am so excited to introduce to you today our brand new Buddy Bag. Meet Chastity. Chastity is designed much like our Stephanie Buddy Bag, which holds your larger ink pads to hold your Tim Holtz Square Distress Oxide inks. Just a perfect solution for getting all of your ink pads organized, seeing everything, keeping them visible, keeping them accessible. Of course, you are going to get with your Chastity bag, you are going to get the label stickers. So that is how I put these colored labels on the front of mine. So you're going to get a sheet of 30 stickers. Your Chastity Buddy Bag is going to hold 24. You could actually put 28 inks in there, but it's kind of a tight squeeze. So you're getting the bag, the 4 boxes come in there, and then you're also getting the label stickers in the brand new Chastity Buddy Bag. You are absolutely going to love it. Okay, so today's special bundle, we have got all 3 of our brand new 12 by 12 storage and supply cases bundled together for you. So the 12 by 12 storage and supply cases come in 4 different drawer or divider configurations. So this is the 4 drawer. This is the 2 drawer. And this is the 6 drawer. Now they are all the same base size. So they're all 12.5 by 12.5. And so all the inserts are mix and match in them. So let's talk about what's basic and what's the same with all the bags. They're all the same dimension. They all have the handles at the top. They all have the pull handle on the side. So if you're putting it on a shelf standing up, you've got that pull handle. They've all got this really big, nice, easy to see label pocket. When you open your storage and supply cases, there's another label pocket here. It's going to feel like they're a little bit weird the way that they open. Well, they open that way so that you can tuck back the flap on the top and the bottom. And so as you're using them, you can pull the drawers in and out really easily and really comfortably. So this is the 6 drawer. You are getting 3 drawers that are 2 by 12. And you are getting 3 drawers that are 4 by 6. And so all of the dimensions are going to, like I said, mix and match, which is perfect because in this bundle, you're getting 1 of each. So I'm just going to pull out a 2 drawer here, and then I'm going to show you them all loaded up in just a second as well. So you can see the 2 drawer can be mixed in with the 3 4 by 6 drawers from the 6 drawer, or it can be mixed in with the 3 long skinny drawers. I'm going to pull back my flap there. to create that same dimension. So you're getting all three in the bundle, which means you can mix and match them to be exactly the size, shape, configuration that you need for whatever products it is that you are trying to store in them. So you don't have to leave them all the same. Okay, I know this isn't very exciting when they're sort of all empty, so I'm just gonna pile up my little drawers over here real quickly. Oh, what I should talk about though is in both the 4 drawer and the 6 drawer, the smaller drawers, they all link together. So you can see there's kind of these funky tabs on each one of these, and they just clip into the drawer in front of it. And that's how when you pull on the front drawer, it pulls the 2 drawers behind it, or the 1 drawer in the case of the 4 drawer, out. So you definitely want to link your tabs together. It's easier to pull the things in and out that way. Okay, so let's take a look at what these bags look like totally loaded up. Okay, so this is the 2 drawer. So you're going to see all those long skinny things: rulers, border templates, ribbon rulers, tracing templates, long paintbrushes. Anything that's 12.5 inches long is going to fit in that in this long side here. And then you've got things again like your gilding flakes, different pots of embellishment paste, and that type of thing. Everything is going to just be so, look how visual it is and so accessible. So that is the 2 drawer. And then you've got the 4 drawer, and I just kind of loaded this up with a variety of different things to show the versatility, but paints, fine art equipment, maybe even you've got some larger punches you're looking for a place to store. Now, these boxes are 6 by 6, so true 6 by 6 paper pads are going to fit in there no problem as well. Now, some manufacturers make a 6 by 6 paper pad that's bigger than 6 by 6, so those are not going to fit. Those are going to have to go two up in your 2 drawer, but those will fit well as also there. So all kinds of different supplies there. This is the 6 drawer. And in the 6 drawer, this is all loaded up with embossing. I've got my embossing powders, I've got daubers, I've got ink brushes, I've got my heat gun. So everything I need is right here all together. And again, very visual, very easy to see. Now, again, you can fold back the flaps on these and stack them in your Calyx or in your Expedit. Storage, if you're using the IKEA storage, they are going to fit in there. It's a tight squeeze, so when they slide in, they're going to slide in nice and tight, but they do actually fit inside that system. And then you can stack them up, fold back the tops, right? And have easy access to everything that's in those drawers. Super simple. All right, last but not least, I've got another 6 drawer here, and this one is loaded up with all kinds of sewing supplies: rickrack and bias tape, knitting needles and round knitting needles, zippers, seam turners, all those long skinny things that are easy to lose, difficult to find, however you want to look at it. But so the new 12 by 12 storage and supply cases, and you are getting one of each, right? So you're getting the 2 drawer, the 4 drawer, and the 6 drawer. And as I mentioned earlier, all of the drawers are interchangeable, so you can mix and match those once you get your full set of your new 12 by 12 storage and supply cases. All right, I want to talk to you real quickly about the Slide, Stash, and Store solution. Slide, Stash, and Store comes in a collection of 6 boxes, and they're just numbered 1 through 6. The beautiful thing about them is they're really dimensionalized around your craft supplies. So using them to fill a shelf, so if you follow me, you know one of the things I constantly am saying is fill your space left to right, back to front, and top to bottom. And that is what the Slide, Stash, and Store does. So in the collection, you're getting one of each size. I'm just going to pull a few of those sizes off and show you sort of how they work and what they work with. So this is the number 1, and it's designed to hold those small 1-inch round things, right? So re-inkers, maybe small glitter bottles, that type of thing. This is the number 2. And the number 2 is ideal for things like paint. I like to store my paint upside down. I have a multitude of these, and I just have my paint in rainbow order in them, so really easy to pull it off the shelf and work with it, which is another of the design concepts. This is the number 3. Sorry, that's the wrong one. This is the number 3. So again, narrow but getting taller at the back. A great way to store things like different tools and supplies. The number 4 Let me see if I have a number 4 that's got something a little bit different in it. Yes. So not only are these going to work in your craft room, they'll work anywhere in your house, but garage, my husband has tons of spray paint, so he's got the number 4s in the garage. The number 5, again, a little bit taller, a little bit wider. Let me turn these around in the same direction here. But this just gives you kind of a huge idea of what you can store in your slide stash and store. And then of course number 6, we call her Big Bertha. I've got this one loaded with yarn, but again, a huge variety of crafting supplies. One of the nice things about the slide stash and store collection is that it's the right length to fit in your Cindy tote. So if you're unfamiliar with Cindy, she is designed to hold 12 by 12. So she's 13 inches tall and 13 inches across and 10 inches deep. She's got, of course, the shoulder carry with the padded shoulder strap there. She's got an outside pocket here, a clear outside pocket here, a drop down inside pocket that's also clear, but can come up and connect together using this zipper so that you can have a lid over Cindy. Now, depending on what you're carrying in your slide stash and store, you're going to be able to fit a variety of different slide stash and store in the Cindy, or different numbers of them, right? So obviously number 6 is the thickest one. You're going to get less if you're using the thickest one. If you're using the smaller ones, you're going to be able to get more, but they really help you organize your bag. One of the best ways, especially if you're using buddy bags, to organize your tote loaded with buddy bags is to use one of the slide stash and store and then drop your buddy bags in vertically. That keeps everything straight up and organized. Of course, we use a lot of 12 by 12. So if you're carrying your 12 by 12 paper in one of the slide stash and stores as well, that is going to drop in. So I'm going to spin this around so you can see it a little bit better. So I've just placed a number 4 in there, and now I can add into that number 4 anything that's 12 by 12 is going to fit in there, and it's all going to stay upright and vertical. So just another great way to keep that bag, that Cindy tote, well organized, just by dropping in the slide stash and store configuration of them. That's going to work for you. One of the things that I do regularly with my Cindy tote and my slide stash and store is I go to painting class once a month, and I can fit 6 of the number 2. So I have all of my paints flat in the bottom of the bag. They're visible and they're accessible, but I don't have to pull all the individual paints. I just pull the trays and drop them into the bag. So it works really, really well. Your new chastity bag is going to fit also in to your slide stash and store, into the number 5. Again, really easy to organize, really easy to travel with everything that you're going to craft with, and keeping it vertical in your Cindy tote. So if this is sitting next to you on the floor, pulling those products in and out of your slide stash and store, everything stays organized, nothing falls over. You can really put your hands on things quickly and easily. So the Cindy tote matched up with the slide stash and store is a perfect solution for organizing at home and also traveling with your supplies. Let's see. A couple of tips that I could share with you about getting organized. I would say the most important thing is keep things together you use together, combine and conquer, right? So keep the things, rather than thinking about organizing things by type of product, like these are all my brads, these are all my stickers, think about organizing them how you use them. So I recommend doing it in a 4-section system. So you've got alphabets and numbers, themes and sentiments, the calendar year, and the rainbow. So if you think about it, if you sit down to create a birthday anything, whether that's a placemat or a gift bag or a scrapbook page, or a card, you want to see all of your choices for birthday when you look at your birthday section or your birthday collection, right? So your stamps, your dies, your your confetti for shaker cards, border stickers, die cuts, embellishments, breads, all of those things that you want to see when you're creating a birthday something. If you can keep all of them together, there's a greater chance you're going to use them more often. They're definitely easier to find and easier to put away when you're done. So that would be my biggest piece of advice, is combine and conquer. Keep things together you use together. In regards to space, where you're storing things, think about filling that space back to front, left to right, and top to bottom, really maximizing out this space and with the easiest possible access, right? So that might just mean adding some shelves, putting shelves closer together, getting things vertically to better fill that space. But think that, how do I fill my space left to right, back to front, and top to bottom? Finally, and this is a hard one for so many of us, you have to purge. You have to get rid of the things that you're not using. They're taking up space. They might be damaging, burying, hiding the things that you really do want to use. They take up your time as you're digging past them. So setting some goals around purging can be really important, and just eliminating the things that you're never going to use for whatever reason. I mean, keep in mind that crafting is a fashion-forward hobby. So colors and textures and styles, designs, they all change. So if you're holding on to something that's 20 years old, if it's even still in good shape, not dog-eared or torn or faded, it probably isn't something that you're going to want to use anyway, just because stylistically things change. So that would be my last tip for you. Purge, or develop a strategy for purging, so that I always say, love it or lose it. We have so much in our craft rooms. We really want to use the stuff we love and lose the stuff that we don't. I guess that's it. Those are my tips for the day. Thanks for being part of the Shop and Show.